Hi, Robin. It's Lola Reese, and it's really nice to meet you.
Hi Lola, how's it going?
Good. I'm really happy that Abby was able to connect us, and I'm here to tell you a little more about Salesforce. And I'm hoping by the end of this meeting that you're as much of a fan of it as me and Abby are.
Yeah, I was glad I got to have a couple drinks with Abby the other night to learn a little bit more, and hopefully I'll be more suited after today.
Yeah, definitely. I love Abby. I'm happy that we were all able to connect through each other. And I know you work for Otis. It's a great company. I've heard a lot about it in the past couple of years.
Yeah, no, it's definitely we're in a good place right now. We're growing, looking to keep growing as well.
Definitely. So, Abby told me a little bit about your guys' conversation the other night, and you were talking about your current CRM software, which is HubSpot, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Okay, great. So, I am familiar with that software. And are you familiar with Salesforce at all?
I've heard a little bit about it so far. I've just heard that that's a little more expensive than what I'm currently using, and that it's hopefully like that the price tag I haven't heard a ton, but I've heard that it's just more expensive overall.
Definitely. So, yeah, Salesforce is going to be a little bit more on the pricey side, especially compared to your current CRM software, which
Mm.
I know. But the reason for that is because of how good of a software Salesforce is and the amount of amenities that it offers to companies.
Yep.
It offers so many different types of reports and customizations. And so that's where you're going to see the boost in price and also the quality of our software. But you'll definitely see a return on investment in that for sure because it'll help your company in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. With this upcoming recession as well, that is peeking over the horizon. I'm hoping that our Otis company is able to stay strong and increase sales going forward, and hopefully this will benefit us in that aspect.
Yeah, definitely. So you want to make sure that your company has a strong software going into the financial uncertainty in our country right now.
Yes, for sure.
So I know that you're squeezing me into your schedule today, so I really appreciate that. So let me start by asking you a few questions so I could get a better understanding of your current situation with HubSpot.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what's going on with your current software, and are you experiencing any issues with that? And if so, what are they?
So yeah, like currently we are on HubSpot, and while overall it's pretty good, we've had some glitches and some poor customer service issues that have arose. We've also had we do want some good quality software. So as long as Salesforce will work for us and have little mistakes, I think it would be beneficial towards us.
Definitely. Quality is our number one importance.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for your CRM system to accomplish overall?
So currently we have I want to be able to touch all or track all the touch points of our full customer journey. We want it to be beneficial and share information between our marketing department as well as our sales department to allow them to become more cohesive unit.
Definitely. That sharing of information smoothly between departments is really important in running a smooth company.
Mm.
So currently, HubSpot does not offer automation of tests and other automated like data input. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, I believe so.
Okay. And are you looking for more data automation in your current software?
Yeah, so like our sales and marketing team struggled a little bit with spending too much time on taking notes and sending emails, and it's been a little bit too much to keep track of. So it would definitely be beneficial for us, and we want a system that'll allow us to have like automation, routine tasks to help us be as effective as possible.
Definitely. You don't want to have your reps wasting time just putting in base numbers and other things that they don't need to be spending their time on.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I told you that Salesforce could actually run hundreds of different kinds of reports and these can all be customized, how do you think that would affect your company?
I think it would definitely benefit us. Recently with the pandemic that has occurred, we've been switching to more of a hybrid office. So it's been less accountability and visibility for our managers, and our managers haven't had as much control. So we're just looking for something that would allow them to um, be able to track their sales metrics and be able to keep track of all the communication that takes place.
Definitely. Okay, so after hearing all that, from my understanding, you want a CRM system that is not going to glitch out on you. And if there
Mm,
is any issues, there's going to be good customer service there, as well as tracking touch points between the customer journey, sharing info easily between marketing and sales departments.
yep.
You want to you want to have more data automation,
Mm,
data input. You want to have um, more visibility
yep.
and being able to see these key marketing and sales metrics, correct?
Yeah, I'd say that about sums up pretty much everything I'm looking for.
Okay, perfect. So let me tell you a little bit more about Salesforce and what it has to offer your company.
Okay.
So we so Salesforce is a great quality software, which is again where the price comes in. You're
Mm,
paying for that good quality. So don't expect glitches or many technical difficulties at all because that's what we put into our software, good quality. As
mm,
well as the software allows you to share information with sales and marketing employees and track customer journeys, as you said that you wanted. And
yep.
users can actually add as many fields to track as they want.
Okay. Good.
Um, Another thing that I know you said you are interested in is so we can actually run hundreds of kinds of reports and you can customize them to see your KPIs, which, as you know, are key performance indicators of success.
Yes.
So that is something that a lot of companies really utilize.
Hmm.
And um as for automation, we do have the AI chatbot Einstein so that
Hmm.
you would get right away. And then if you did decide to continue with Salesforce, we could probably get you in for a beta test and eventually switch you over to Chat GPT.
Okay. Yeah. Anything that'll help us be more successful will be beneficial.
Yes, definitely. That's our main goal too. So I know that again, you're worried about the price. Salesforce is $150 per user,
Mm,
which is a little more pricey than your current. But as I said, for all the features that Salesforce offers and the quality of the software that
mm.
you'll be getting, this is gonna enable you to not have to worry about half of the issues that you're worrying about right now, if not more.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So, after hearing all that, is there anything at this point stopping you from wanting to make the switch?
Yeah, so I guess right now, just the first thought that comes to mind is that just switching doesn't make sense to me. I can see right now.
Okay, so why would switching not make sense to you currently?
Currently our CRM or our reps don't use CRMs well anyways, so I don't really see what the point would be into switching over. They put in bad data, they don't update the data, so how would like I just don't see what the benefit would be to that to switching over.
Totally. I get where you're coming from. But with Salesforce, we do have a lot of automated data input, so your reps would not have to put in all of the information that they currently do. So that's
Mhm.
gonna eliminate a lot of the human error that's going on that you're seeing probably there.
Yeah.
So Salesforce has great customer service reps and training. So if you're worried about your reps learning the software, I really don't think you should because we have a great program to ease employees into how to learn our software.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So do you have any other concerns with switching systems?
Yeah, I mean, another one I thought of too is just going back to switching. I just think it'd be too hard to switch over at this point.
Okay, so what's going to make that switch difficult for your company?
So our employees had just learned the whole system, and I feel like they might be a little annoyed or angry if they had to just start over and learn a whole new one again.
I totally get where you're coming from. But I think once you explain to your employees that this switch is actually gonna make less work for them
Mhm.
because of all of our automated data input and reports that can be made through the program, I think they're going to see that once they make the switch and learn the software, it's actually going to be easier in the company and the make the work that they're doing more effective.
Okay, great. Yeah, that would help us a lot actually.
Yeah. So, how would you feel about setting up another meeting?
Well, currently I am very busy, so maybe I was thinking around June.
Okay. So, I understand that you're busy, of course. Otis is a booming company, but
Mhm.
there is a time constraint here. So, I think a meeting in June would be your best option. And if you would agree to that, next meeting we can talk about we'd be happy to offer you 15% off for the first year, as well as 2 free on-site training sessions for your sales and marketing teams. If you did decide to contract with us for 3 years, which we can continue discussing in our next meeting.
Okay, yeah, that sounds very intriguing. I might take you up. I have to take you up on that.
Okay, great. So let's set up something for June.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll send an email over.
Okay, great. I'll be expecting that shortly then.
Thanks. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.